Hi everybody, here's Christian from the Teamwork Cast.
That's Shepard from the Teamwork Cast.
Yeah.
And Cthulhu.
Woo!
Woo-woo!
I liked it. This was way less somber than last time around. I think for me it's the third coffee, guys. I don't know how you feel, but it's the third coffee where magical things happen in my life.
That's when you enter the coffee realm.
That's right. Cthulhu, what are we going to do today?
We are going to do the financial focus on fungus.
Oh yeah.
And collect a lot of unique mushrooms. This is from the Scheming Merchant.
Mushrooms from the verdant hills are suddenly in high demand. If you give me 20, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Oh, I heard that Gypseros hang around there, so stay sharp.
Yeah, I want to know, why can't we get all the profits? We're the one gathering the damn mushrooms.
I mean,
I know, right?
It seems like we're entered like a subplot of a Deep Space Nine Ferengi episode.
Well, he's going to use those mushrooms for something.
Yeah, for sure.
Guys, I did make a style modification.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
I added arms to the lederhosen.
Oh, damn.
Arms to the lederhosens.
So, there's the idea of an armor set.
That's good.
Starting. Where's the Gypseros?
Gypseros is in 2.
You want to actually fight the Gypseros here?
Sure. Let's beat up the Gypseros.
Okay.
Who the hell do you think?
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be just mushrooms. I'm sorry.
Oh, just mushrooms. Oh.
I was preparing for some discussion.
Look, life's not all mushrooms, all right, man? Life gets hard. All right? He's going to roll up on you. He's going to steal your mushrooms.
I even ate for gathering.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay.
And now there's a Gypseros. And we're going to kill him.
Okay.
We're going to kill him so hard.
So we just talked about in a prep. We just talked about documentaries.
Yes, we were talking about this, weren't we?
Yes, and so I recently watched actually a cool documentary about a very fun topic that is kind of fun to discuss: North Korea.
Oh,
okay.
That is a fun topic.
That's a different conversation.
That's always something that brings people tears of joy in their eyes. No, but seriously, it's a really fascinating documentary called Propaganda Wars, I think is the name. And it's about a Spanish filmmaker who got contacted with the only Western person working for North Korea at the government level, who is apparently also kind of a Spanish guy, and they got a tour of North Korea and got really amazing cinema quality footage of how North Korea looks like.
Yeah,
and it's fascinating, and also talking to this guy working for North Korea and talking about the image of North Korea and what's actually happening there. And it's a fascinating documentary. You know those documentaries where at some point you're not really sure what to think anymore.
Did you start getting on the side of Kim Jong-il? You're maybe he has some good ideas.
It's crazy.
Maybe North Korea isn't the cesspool that it was.
You think because you have all those horror stories for what's happening there.
Preconceived notions, right?
Yeah, and then the movie starts with those regular people on the streets just enjoying their free time in North Korea, which is something you never imagine is actually happening. You imagine deserted streets and everybody's cowering in fear at their homes.
Well, they don't know any better.
Yeah, they're just they're just spending their free time in a capital of North Korea and having a boat ride and stuff like that.
Having a fun little boat ride.
Yeah. And they make some really fascinating points where it's because there is no information exchange between North Korea and the rest of the world, that creates a breeding ground for all those crazy conspiracy theories that are coming around. But the crazy thing then is that some of those conspiracy theories are actually true.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's so they show a huge museum, and they're being toured the Museum of History of North Korea, and it's this gigantic, beautiful palace of a museum, and there's nobody there.
Yeah.
Why?
Because apparently it's only open when there's actually visitors from abroad, or maybe from military personnel. It's not actually available for normal citizens. They never explain this. It's just an empty, beautiful museum. Or they show like a university where it's like modern computers. How did they get the computers? Hewlett Packard. Nobody knows, but nobody's studying there.
Right. And the same thing with like some of the like they have this amazing looking train station or metro like transit station, but it's always empty.
Yeah, or like a
It's like
huge hotel in the middle of the thing that it has no visitors from outside. So why did they build a hotel for foreigners? It's like,
yeah.
And then the question is like, where does the money come from? You know, and it's just
and why?
It's an insane thing, and it's like again because there's so many perspectives at the same time. They interview like experts about North Korea, but also people who are from North Korea, and you just don't know what to think anymore. It's just a craziness happening. It's really beautiful movie. I highly recommend it.
You want to go?
Discover
the mystery.
To North Korea? No.
Probably a bad idea.
Probably not.
It's kind of another thing that with North Korea recently I read was an a write-up about North Korea has, like, for people who are aviation fanatics, North Korea is one of the few, it's basically the only country that operates a number of those old, like, luxury aircraft that we all, like, seen pictures of from, like, the 60s where there's, like, just tons of seating space and everything.
Yeah.
They still operate, maintain those aircraft, and so people will like spend $4,000 to go to North Korea and take a flight on these antique machines.
Oh. Beautiful.
It's so crazy.
I love it.
Let's try and get that head if we can.
And these days there might be even another reason to go to North Korea, because North Korea I think has one of the. Oh, what did you do?
Just with the last hit, the little thingy.
You didn't die. He didn't die. Did he?
No, he's dead.
He's dead? Oh, he's not pretending?
No, he's not dead. He's not dead.
He's pretending.
He's totally pretending.
I love how he tricked us. We thought we are like seasoned hunters. It seems like we can't be fooled, but nope. He's North Korea of monsters.
I carved double wyvern tears.
Oh, now he's dead. He just woke up to die.
Yay.
Why? Get up and die. So,
that's his tell. That's his tell. Is he pretends to die when he's ready to die.
So another reason why North Korea might be interesting, probably the only like unoccupied Poké Center, or like Pokemon gym, in the entire world.
Really?
Oh man, could you imagine going to get one?
There are Pokemon gyms in North Korea. You have to think about this, right?
I don't know though, because that means that Pokemon gym is probably Kim Jong-il's, and do you really want to take that Pokemon Center from him?
I mean, how? Like the company who's running Pokemon, they're not in North Korea, so the ruler doesn't have any control over the Pokemon gyms in North Korea. He can they can put their gym.
Unless he takes them over himself.
I mean,
I think you got to go out there and like name it for him.
You could, yeah. I mean, you could do amazing stuff there. You could start a war.
Is there cell phone reception? It's a stupid question, maybe.
Probably not, right? Probably not. I don't know.
So how would you connect? Could you get like a satellite?
You just need a GPS.
Yeah.
GPS hotspot.
Yeah. I mean,
like, it would be like a super covert operation to do this.
It wouldn't be.
Let's do it.
This is like the best idea ever, isn't it?
Yeah,
I would watch a documentary about some people, a group of people.
We need to do it. We need to start a GoFundMe so we can get the funding to carry out the operation.
We should. This should totally be a GoFundMe.
I mean, if you are of Korean descent, I would imagine, because I've seen like videos and pictures from a guy that was Korean that was hanging out in North Korea. Like, you could probably get in and out relatively unharassed, right?
Well, you can't just like go into North Korea and
I mean,
run
yeah, you're
around
not gonna
freely.
like land and like have a visa and be like chilling out at the pool like in an hour.
Oh no, we're gonna go in stealth like. We're gonna go in with
we're gonna cross we're gonna sneak across the DMZ zone.
Yep.
I mean,
like I said, but like super secret, like.
It would be some kind of Argos, some kind of situations like with Ben Affleck, where it's like we have to invent a cover story and then try to get in there like through official means, but then Like maybe like have like tiny miniaturized cell phones, or maybe like projecting the cell phone images. Like maybe we're gonna wear like Google Glass so they cannot see us playing Pokemon Go.
Imagine how pissed off the world community would be if like a bunch of idiots got themselves captured by North Korea over Pokemon Go.
I mean, there's worse reason to get.
Look at how many stupid things have been happening because of Pokemon Go, anyways.
Well, I mean, and people wander into countries they probably shouldn't be in all the time. Like, you hear about it. Oh, something else just showed up, I think, Cthulhu, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
it seems so.
No.
I see. There's an unseen monster.
Well, it just means the other
that
body
icon just
disappeared.
yeah.
So how much? What kind of mushrooms are we collecting? Unique mushrooms.
Unique mushrooms.
How many do you have already?
I've got 3.
I have 6.
So that's
This is
9.
the weakness
Need
of the
11 more.
Palico.
Shepard,
coming
how
out
many?
full force.
Shepard, how many mushrooms do you have?
I have 4. Okay. But I'm about to have a lot more because I just found a spot. 5. 7.
Ooh.
There you go.
8. This is learning to count with Shepard. How many mushrooms can we? I like how we're all quiet because we're so focused on gathering mushrooms. That's great.
I got a Katku scale from a mushroom gathering
Mushroom.
spot.
Oh, from a mushroom? That's weird.
Yep, I did too.
I didn't know he ate mushrooms.
Maybe it's not mushrooms. Maybe he pooped there and the mushrooms grew there.
Likely. So
I
yeah,
like
I've got
it.
8.
Yeah.
So that's like my fair share, I think, of mushrooms.
Yeah, deliver it. We're gonna be right
I
with
still
you.
have 3.
Still 3, man.
Yep. I'm not finding any mushroom spots.
Represent, Cthulhu. Represent. Oh, there we go. I got a bunch of those though. Yeah, I got like 4 now. Oh,
I'm
6.
gonna start
Oof.
working on.
Yeah, we can
subquest.
return.
5. Yeah.
What is a subquest?
It involves bugs. But we'll
Royal
probably be done.
Rhino.
Royal Rhino.
Yeah, we don't need to finish it. It's fine.
Yeah, most of the time with the subquests and gathering quests, you actually finishes via subquest when you turn it in. It's like, what?
Oh,
I didn't want that.
oh, okay. So yeah, I guess
I'm
that's the episode when we've developed on our Pokemon Go North Korea quest.
Yeah.
Could be a good time.
Yeah. So the GoFundMe link will be displayed right after this quest. Fund our North Korea Pokemon Go
Trip.
trip.
I mean,
mission.
I would do it.
I mean, I would. There are more stupid things I did in my life.
Like I'm no chicken.
And
Are you sure?
another place to try this, maybe as like a training exercise, would be also Cuba.
Oh, well, Cuba's
Well,
not.
Cuba's now much
Cuba's no
easier
problem.
because they actually just opened.
Yeah, we're
basically,
buddies with Cuba now.
Yeah, but still, like internet reception is kind of difficult there.
Oh, yeah. You just really need to get like a satellite GPS sort of thing going.
I mean,
on.
you have cell phones there, but I don't know if you can get internet there with a cell phone. I mean,
Well, if you just do a cruise ship, and then you can just use the cruise ship's internet.
or you can go to like. I mean, there are hotels with Wi-Fi there,
Yep.
so you could do that.
I'm sure a bunch of the hotels are Pokestops and gyms.
But I think it's like because of the difficulty of the internet, the gyms are easier to get. You know.
Yep. I'm wondering if there's a gym in Antarctica.
For sure, it's probably like just this one gym, and people are like,
The research base is the
Yeah.
is the
They're
actual
probably
gym.
fighting hard over it though.
yeah, it's probably.
Well, if they're all the same team, though, they'll just reinforce it and get lots of experience.
What kind of Pokemon is in that base? What do you think?
Articuno.
Nah, probably. So if you go there with like a fire Pokemon, we could like completely trounce him.
Burn the entire place to the ground.
Yeah, let's get our
Violent. You're violent.
Glumanda.
Wow, the Pokemon is kind of violent.
So with that, we're gonna move on to the next quest, which will maybe involve North Korea plots, other more North Korean plots. Let's see about that.
We're gonna plot against North
I think
Korea.
we've all been banned from the Reddit Pyongyang forum.
At this point, if it hasn't happened yet, it will have now.
See you next time around, and as always, good luck and good hunt.
And scratch your cat's butts, please. Ow.
Bye.